What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Red One. Let's rock this. Okay, as I've already mentioned in my previous Out of the Theater reaction video, I very much enjoyed this film. Now, is this the best new Christmas movie in town? Is this an instant holiday classic? No, slow your roll, will ya? Let's not get carried away here. But Red One does provide some interesting spin or interesting twist to some of the well-known concepts of Christmas by giving them a new function, if you will, like how elves now have a Secret Service division and how Santa is immortally super strong now, so on and so forth. But yeah, I find this movie to be crazy fun and hugely entertaining. An exciting, thrilling Christmas adventure that the whole family can enjoy. That's right, the comedy and the action, while not completely innocent and wholesome, are purposely designed so that you can bring your kids along with you to watch it, and you don't have to be covering their eyes and ears every other 5 minutes or so. Story by Hiram Garcia, scripted by Chris Morgan and directed by Jay Caston. In Red One, after Santa Claus, codenamed Red One, is kidnapped, the North Pole's head of security must team up with the world's most infamous bounty hunter in a globe-trotting, action-packed mission to save Christmas. Starring Dwayne Johnson, Chris Evans, Lucy Liu, Kiernan Shipka, Bonnie Hunt, Christopher Hivju, Nick Kroll, Wesley Kimmel, and J.K. Simmons. Now, I know I am as surprised as you are when I found out that Dwayne Johnson is not co-starring with Kevin Hart in this one. I was like, whoa, where'd that little guy go? Dwayne and Kevin have done so many movies together, it is kind of weird that that partnership did not continue on in Red One. But to be fair, after having seen the entire film, I really can't visualize Kevin Hart playing Chris Evans' character. And kudos to the former Captain America for pulling that off. Chris plays a deadbeat dad pretty convincingly, and Chris is not necessarily here as a comic relief either, but the fish out of water element is very much effective. And of course, Dwayne Johnson is always Dwayne Johnson in every movie he's in. So this is no different. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. As Santa's big muscle-bound bodyguard, Callum Drift, who himself has a bit of a reputation, Dwayne really owns it, you know? He's stoic, he's all about the business, and he's like a brick wall with a teddy bear heart. Look, the film has a playful tone, but it's not always frantic or frenetic, and it doesn't have any underlining social commentary critique or anything like that. It's just good old-fashioned, hey, are grown-ups redeemable, or do we just automatically end up on the naughty list because life happens? J.K. Simmons plays a very personable Santa, and Kiernan Shipka plays a terrifically saucy villain. Red One is brimming with delightful absurdity. My favorite is the ability to transform Hot Wheels into actual cars. I'm with Chris Evans' character on this one. Applying the same magic on a Wonder Woman action figure is every man-child fantasy. If I were to have some minor criticism, I'd say, although for the most part the team-up of Dwayne and Chris works, their odd couple energy bounces off of one another quite well, but there's a bit of a missed opportunity at the end when they try to take down Kiernan's character. The tag team aspect could have worked a little better there, but instead it kind of slips up. Some of the rather cool supporting roles are also a bit underused. The talking polar bear Garcia is pretty awesome, but sadly he doesn't get to show up that often. Oh, and the father-son moments, they don't play out organically. Some, not all of them, but some of the heartfelt emotional beats in this film are a bit too dry and too manufactured. But still, despite those minor flaws, I still had a great time in the theater, and I still had a blast watching this film. So yeah, overall I give Red One the rating of 3.5 out of 5. And hey, maybe it'll end up like Jingle All the Way, you know, where Red One might become the butt of the joke for a while, until years and years later when people can eventually appreciate it for the enjoyable holiday screwball that it is.